Hi everybody. Today I'm going to do a real quick video showing you how to do this little manicure. This one was inspired by a trip I took to Walgreens the other day. I saw this set of fake nails that you glue on, and it had this neat teal tip and it had some sort of black design on it, and I think the back was either clear or kind of white or something. So I've adapted it for myself using the Konad plates that I have, and I'm going to show you how to do this one. I'm not going to do my full hand today because today I'm doing my nail grow or my nail magic stuff, and today was my day to switch polish. So, and I have another plan for what I want to do with the rest of my nails. So anyway, I'm just going to show you how to do it on this nail, and then that'll be it for today. First, the base coat I have is my Express Finish in sheer satin flip. Can't see it. I forgot. This text is so small you can't see it, but it's just a French sort of peachy pink. I'm going to also be using this Insta Dry by Sally Hansen. The color is called Blue Streak, and that's what I'm going to use for some base color on my tip. So let me show you how I did this. And this is a technique I picked up from Miss 80 Million. She is awesome. You have to check out her channel. It's really, really cool. And you just take a little piece of cosmetic sponge. I bought these a long time ago, but I've never used them. So I cut them into these teeny tiny little pieces. And you put a little bit of polish there on the end. And I'm going to sponge the color onto the tip of my nail. Just sort of dab it gently. You don't want to do this for too long because it's kind of a thin layer that goes on, and if you continue to dab it too much, it'll actually start to pull some of the polish off too. It does not have to be exact. You don't have to have a big line because we're going to, again, stamp over that. So that just gives me a little bit of color in the bottom. Now to give it a little bit of extra depth, you can see this is a little bit darker than this. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Fast Dry. It looks a little bit darker in this camera, but it's a teal sort of glittery color. The color is called Teal of Fortune. Anyway, so I'm going to take a little bit of that polish, and if you felt like sponging that as well, you could. I actually want to make sure that I get a lot of glitter on there, because I'm finding that I am definitely a sparkly kind of gal. So I'm going to kind of just plop that on there and smooth it out, and I'm going to let that dry for a minute, and then I'll come back and show you the stamping. Okay, so now I've let this dry for just a couple of minutes, and it's still a little bit tacky, so I'm hoping I don't smudge it, but let's get going on the stamping. I'm going to use Konad plate number, let's see if I can get this in here, M35. I'm going to use this flower pattern here. I'm probably going to eliminate some of this and just use the flower section. So let me get that started. I'll stamp it in Konad Black, and I'm going to put some polish on just the part that I want to use, which is just the flowers. Scrape off the excess. Pick up the flowers with my stamper, and I'm going to stamp the flowers onto my nail somewhere over the green and the French part. Then I'm going to stamp it again on the other side of my nail. And I haven't picked up all of the image yet, but it's okay because it got enough on there, so I don't really need to worry about that. My cuticle, and there it is there. And now I'm just going to embellish it just a little bit. I'm going to use this Art Deco striping type polish. It's silver glitter. And this has got a really long, thin brush. So if you have a polish that's just a plain silver glitter, you can use that. Just use a skinnier brush because we're going to do just a tiny little bit of detail, and it's hard to do with a full-size nail brush. So I'm just going to go around where the center of the flowers are. each little flower here. I'm just going to dab a little bit of silver, adds a little bit of glam to the center of each flower. Now you're going to want to let that dry just for a second or two, because you don't want, when you go to put your top coat on it, you don't want it to smear the silver glitter across your nail. So we're going to let that sit, and then we're going to put a clear coat over it, which will give it that extra shine. A little bit, and I'm going to really go gentle when I'm swiping this over so that I don't smudge my glitter. And that is the look. So I hope you like this look, and keep watching for more videos, because I'm coming out with more every couple of days. So thanks again. Hope you rate, comment, subscribe, ask questions, whatever you want. Tell your friends. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.